Oh, alright, Rachel. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to bed.
But I'm not tired.
Look, Rachel, I gotta get up in the morning.
I'm
And
not tired.
wanna watch some TV or something?
No, read me a bedtime story.
I really don't want to.
Read me a bedtime story.
I don't want to.
Read me a bedtime story.
Alright. Fine. Alright. I think I got one over here. It's one I wrote when I was in the, second grade. It's the very first story that I wrote.
You shitting me?
Yeah, the very first story that I wrote. Shut the fuck up and listen to the story. It's called Mystery of Skull Castle. One day, 3 investigators were at school. Pete was lying down. Mr. Osberg stared at him. Oh my god, this sucks. Then he started to work. Like the picture?
Fucking sucks.
Well, you suck. Now shut up. Jupiter? I need a character Jupiter? What the fuck? Jupiter said, "You're a real pain." But the teacher is a nutcase, said Pete. Bob said, "Wait until we get out of school. We will rock." What the hell kind of language is this? We will rock and roll. God dang it. See, here's the picture right here, Rachel.
They look like they're having sex.
I was in the second grade. I didn't know what sex was, alright? Alright, next. When school was over, they had a job. The job was to investigate Skull Castle. The next day was horrible. Skull Castle is haunted. Pete keeps shivering. See? Look. Alright. Shut up. Alright. Will you stop it? Said Jupe. I need to go to the bathroom. Over there. Thanks. God, this is horrible. Look, said Bob. What is it? Said Jupe. I don't know. When they go inside, they saw a ghost. Peace fell. This is so bad. Okay. I think he is alright, Bob exclaimed. Shut up. Pete climbed up. That was a great spot, Pete said. Will it be neat? Jupe asked. There was a roaring sound. I think it's danger, said Pete. Then they looked down. It came from there. The neat spot. The neat spot? What the anyway, said Pete. They went down there. There was the bomb.
This sucks.
I know. Look out, yelled Pete. They jumped out of the castle and the castle exploded. I hate that castle, Bob said. Don't yell at me, said Pete. Jupe said, I think we can get out of here. And that's over with, said Pete. Yep, said Bob. I'm glad, said Pete. The end. That was horrible. So, how'd you like that story?
I'm more awake than I ever been.
Well, then it's time for my next story. This one's sure to make you fall asleep. This one is called Adventures of Cicada and Termite. See? Look at that little drawing. Isn't that great?
Did you have Down syndrome?
Yes. Ready? I'm kind of scared to read it too, myself. I wrote it in April of 1990. I was in the 5th grade.
This really sucks.
Oh my god. Alright, Chapter 1. In the most messiest dump of all was Cicada's Nintendo, and Termite was there with magazines everywhere. Termite was playing Super Mario Bros. 1000. Cicada was stuffing his face with good food. Wow, it's like my life now. Like cookies and lightsabers and pickles. That sounds like Damien. Help me, Cicada. Angie's kissing me, Termite said. Who cares? Cicada answered. Angie makes a big slobber. Then Ben comes in and beats up Angie. There was a wrestling match. Angie was bloody and gooey, so was Ben. This is stupid. Ben and Angie said, What are you looking at? Ben body slams Steven and throws him in the trash. Steve got up and falls to the floor. Ben flipped him over. He's been flushed down the toilet and never came back again. I hope so. What the fuck? Termite and Cicada go next to the jungle through woods and got lost. Termite climbed a tree to see where they were. Termite threw coconuts at Cicada and fell into a thorn bush filled with poison ivy. Good thing I didn't start off with Termite again. He got up, and then who pops out from the bushes but George Bush and Mikhail Gorbachev, and they had a battle of words that entertained Cicada and Termite. Then after that, we got bored and asked, why is it going from first to third person? At first they shrugged their shoulders, then they both pointed to the opposite direction. We went, pick one! We went the way that Bush pointed and got lost even more. We want Gorbachev to be out president now because, Jesus. This is horrible. We went to a boat where a German, why is the Grim Reaper German, was with a box full of bills that say Mr. President's letters on the cover, and boy was it sloppy. We were left in the middle of nowhere on an island filled with babes and bars plus casinos. I didn't know we were into that at the time. Termite and Cicada went to a casino with $5 with them and came in front of 5 nerds too. What the fuck? Are you still awake?
Sucks.
Is this even making you fall asleep?
No.
Alright. When we got home, we had no more money. We saw a blimp in our house. Who was it? Oh, John Doe. How boring, we thought. We asked him if he wanted to go anywhere, but he said no. I wanted to play Nintendo instead, and cried. We tried to peel his behind off the chair, but were unsuccessful. Cicada's mom yelled at Cicada, so they just went away, far away from John Doe. Oh my god. Termite and Cicada went to a creek that looked like it was polluted by beer drinkers. Termite looked in the water and saw Dan Hippo. Sounds like something Damien would made up. He was captured by a group of nerds called the Black Shadow Warriors. Termite got his leg in the water and stomped on Dan. He sank down in the mud, grabbing Cicada and pulled him in too. We landed in Nintendo Land with Mario, Toad, Luigi, Princess Toadstool, and Zelda. All Nintendo characters. I must really be into Nintendo. Wowee! We were put in a game called Adventures of John Fisher. It was fun until the warlord from Blaster Master came and threw us up out of the creek onto a cloud. On the cloud, we were taken prisoner in King Koopa's palace. We almost puked from up there. Termite got sick and Cicada fainted. When Morton Koopa Jr. came in, Termite puked all over him. He jumped off, back onto the ground. Cicada came with him and they were put on time travel to history. Man, they'll get good grades for social studies. Oh my god, look at this. It has 74 pages. A light appeared in front of them. It was the guy who put a spell on them who said, "You did well and succeeded in your mission." All of a sudden, they were in Cicada's house. Termite was playing Nintendo, and Cicada was stuffing his face with food. Alright, you little shit. How'd you like the story? Shit.
I want to know a story!
God damn it! You ready, you cocksucking nigger?
Yep.
Alright, you little shit. How'd you like the...